Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Denver Nuggets against the Orlando Magic. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who's out for the evening.
And midway through the season, the injuries starting to accrue. Both of these teams are at less than full strength. They're going to have to adjust.
A look at the Magic starting group. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Jones is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Wagner in at the 3. And for the Nuggets, Gordon out there with Johnson. Then there's Brown. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Valanciunas in at the 7. Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Banchero. Bane sets the screen for Banchero. No good with the triple. Gordon against Banchero. Great defense that time from Banchero. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Outside, Jones. Banchero against Gordon from 13. Rebounded by Valanciunas. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Caught up with Coach Michael Malone. Desmond Bane was the topic, and Coach was effusive with his praise. He said Bane is a great catch-and-shoot guy, but he'll find ways to contribute no matter what. He also said Bane is hard to game plan for, but they'll do their best not to let him get any rhythm. And they will have their hands full tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. Throw good, Murray. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this court.
And so Murray nails both of them. Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer, and Clark, he has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the 3. He's got all of those.
Wagner wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Wagner against Johnson. Pass to Murray. Good work defensively by Carter. For Orlando, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And it's Wagner missing.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
It's stolen by Carter. For 3. Denver grabs the miss. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, as you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
Now, here's Bane, following the miss by Jamal Murray. Bane passes to Wagner. Here's Banchero, and the jumper falls for him.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to talk to his guys. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Denver. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up.
And you know, for the Nuggets, lately they've been off their game just a little bit. It's led to them losing that top spot here in the standings.
And, Greg, peaks and valleys are part of the season for the most talented of teams. I mean, they've still got plenty of time to get things right before the playoffs.
Now here's Murray. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Up top, Valanciunas. Just 5 to shoot. Murray finds Johnson. And again, Denver no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Banchero. And he drops it in from the low post.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 5. Going inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Magic have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Jones against Murray. Inside, here's Wagner. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
In terms of defense, Greg, the Magic have taken some big steps forward.
Oh, they really have. It was a focus for them last season, and it has paid off. They were the kind of team nobody wants to face, and it led to their first playoff berth since 2020.
And the first one drops.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Jones kicks to Banchero. Back to Jones. To the paint. Here's Bane. And he jams it with authority.
And don't sleep on Baines' ability to go right to the rack. That'll happen more often than not.
Jones against Murray. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Johnson. Shoots over Wagner. Johnson can't hit. Orlando leading by 3. Bane for 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Bane's got his second basket of the night.
This is why you got to stay up on Bane or pay the price.
The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Murray against Jones. Murray, good. Murray's got 8 points.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
The Magic have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Jones dishes to Banchero. Down low, Carter the pass to Jones. For Murray. Jones, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Shot from free throw range. It's hauled in by Brock.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Bane with the steal. And now Orlando on the break. Plays it in off the breakaway. Bane's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I love how assertive Bane is in transition. Outstanding at running to the right spot in those situations.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Black's checked in for the Magic. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Russell Westbrook.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
The Nuggets trail by 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Third in scoring, and they are in the top 10 in their ability to get on the glass. They have athletes willing to do the dirty work.
And you pointed this out. No team in the NBA moves the ball better than they do. So many of their baskets are the product of just excellent assists. He throw good, Murray.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
That one misses. Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
Now, here's Bane. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Murray finds Brown. Johnson the screen. Brown the pass to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gordon. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Banchero. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Banchero's got 8.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Now here's Brown. Nothing on the board. Valanciunas with a screen on Bane. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Murray.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Wagner kicks to Bane. Here's Black. He's covered by Brown. And a wide open look for Bane. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Johnson down low. He's defended by Wagner. Outside Gordon. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And now just a 5-point Orlando lead.
And the release on the jumper from Gordon is just pure. A lot of that hard work paying dividends. I'd like to see him drain these looks more often.
Orlando's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Black kicks to Banchero. Here's Carter. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Murray with it, and it's Carter picking him up. And it's good for 2. He's got 11.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Magic leading by 5. Bane kicks to Carter. Bane against Murray. Banchero is screened for Wagner. Looking for Banchero and gets it there. Count the basket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Nuggets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Brown finds Gordon. Back to Brown. They get the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now, here's Banchero. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. Wagner passes to Banchero. Misses the baby hook. And so Brown will bring it up for the Nuggets. 7-point differential. Gordon. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. And finished off by Banchero.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Murray with it. Now defended by Bane. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. It's going to send Jamal Murray to the line. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Free throw good, Murray. Magic leading by 6. Wagner outside. On the wing, Isaac. Pass to Wagner. Now here's Joseph. He's covered by Murray. There's Wagner with the 3. Westbrook pulls it in. The Nuggets shooting 40% here in the early stages. Here's Hardaway. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
He's known for his jump shot, but Hardaway isn't afraid to mix it up inside.
Here's Joseph. 1:52 left here in the first quarter. Isaac a screen on Murray. Pass to Wagner. There's the 3. Kicks it out to Wagner. Drills it from outside. Wagner's got 6.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
Feasting on those backboards. I love that physicality.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Now, Wagner, after Westbrook's missed 3. And it's Wagner missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here is Hardaway. He picked up 15 points in their last win against New Orleans.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Here's Black. They lead by 7. Isaac. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. So the Magic, their last game, a win against the Kings in Sacramento. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Magic leading by 7. Wagner outside. And Wagner has it in the corner. Isaac kicks to Wagner. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Orlando Magic. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Magic?
They've placed an emphasis on beating up that offensive glass, and it's paying off with all of these second chance buckets.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
The Nuggets trail by 7. We've got Tim Hardaway Jr., Russell Westbrook out there with Murray. Then it's Jordan, and it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Now here's Murray. Hardaway from outside. Pass to Brown. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Brown's got himself on the board with 3 there. Orlando leading by 4. Joseph with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. To the paint. Hardaway against Wagner. And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion, great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
That's good from Wagner. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
No denying, the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
And here's what the schedule for Orlando looks like. On Saturday, the San Antonio Spurs come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. And then on Monday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks.
And no secret that this team can be very tough in their own building. And that's good news as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation.
Free throw good, Murray. And so Murray nails both of them. Here's Joseph. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Wagner. Wagner outside. Orlando getting another chance here. Wagner outside. 6 to shoot. Over Jordan. And it's Wagner missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Westbrook, no good. Magic leading by 3. Here's Joseph. Count it, good.
Yeah, capable from the interior. When Joseph has the space needed to get a shot off, he uses it.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Out to Hardaway. On the wing, Murray. Pass to Jordan. Here's Brown. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Shot clock at 5. The 10-footer. It's hauled in by the Magic. Isaac's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Black. 9-point game his last outing. Wagner with a screen for Wagner. Sinks the three-pointer. And now it's an 8-point Magic lead.
At 6'10", you love the versatility that Franz Wagner provides. I mean, this guy's very effective in the two-man game.
Now here's Westbrook. A 17-point game for him in the win against New Orleans.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the Nuggets making a change here. Holmes checked in. Jones checked in for the Magic. Here's Wagner. Still yet to score. Outside, Jones. Kicks it out to Wagner. Pass to Jones. Clock is at 3. Fires the 3. And it's Wagner missing. The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Hardaway. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Excellent quickness that time by Hardaway. Allows him to do work inside.
For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Wagner outside. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Denver's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Brown. A 3-pointer is right on target. And now just a 1-point Magic lead.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Now here's Jones. His last outing, he had 8 points. And here is Isaac over Hardaway. The Magic again can't hit.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Murray outside. Back to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Jones kicks to Wagner. From deep. Rebounded by Holmes. Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. On the wing, Murray. Puts it up. Unable to get that one. Orlando leading. Inside, here's Isaac. No good, unable to end this run. Here's Brown. He's defended by Wagner. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. The Nuggets with another miss. Here's Isaac. And it's Denver with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Orlando, where they were able to handle the Magic.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. A double-digit advantage on the boards. They just pounded them inside.
Here are the Magic now. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And it says a lot about you that even when you're not at your best, they definitely were still in that game and able to win comfortably.
They were better than the box score might indicate because they were solid in execution, more so than the stats would show.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Paolo Banchero's checked in for the Magic. Bane comes in for Black. Banchero kicks to Jones. And stolen by Gordon. Now Murray. He's got 16. And Brown now atop the key. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Jones. Now Bane. For Murray. Bane, no good. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Gordon. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Orlando trailing here. Jones with it. Now guarded by Murray. Jones finds Wagner. On the wing, Bane. Banchero, a screen for Bane. That one goes in. Bane's got 9.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Brown outside. Hangs in the air. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Johnson kicks to Brown. Out to the right wing. Valanciunas passes to Johnson. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Banchero, that's good.
Check out that quickness with the hands, Banchero bringing that to the floor tonight.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. They trail by 1. Johnson outside. Back to Murray. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Orlando's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Jones against Murray. Off target with his 3. Nuggets have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Brown kicks to Murray. Back to Brown. Valanciunas with a screen on Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Murray. And the shot falls short this time.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And every year it seems Wagner gains more confidence, and it's starting to show on shots like that.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Murray. And a change for the Magic. Isaac's checked in for Franz Wagner. The Nuggets trail. Now here's Westbrook. Hasn't made one yet. And it's a foul called on Mo Wagner. That's his first foul. Banchero against Johnson. Gordon with the screen for Johnson.
Nice stop that time by Banchero. Excellent anticipation. Was there to contest.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks
from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's like anything in life, it's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin. Just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA thanks. Isaac misses. Denver's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first.
Excellent hustle by the athletic Brown.
And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open for it. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Westbrook with it. Jones covering, and it's Westbrook missing.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Brown, and he uses the glass on the layup. Brown's got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Orlando leading. Jones, the pass to Isaac. Now Bane. He's covered by Brown. There's the screen. Pass to Isaac. 4 on the clock. And it's Wagner missing.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Gordon with it. Jones covering. Westbrook dishes to Brown. Back to Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And it's Jones with the ball for the Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Westbrook against Jones. Down low. Here's Gordon. Another shot. Great defense that time from Banchero. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Orlando out in front. They lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Coach Malone. Mike, with that slow start, what did you like about how your team managed to stay in the game?
If you're not making shots, you got to impact the game in other ways. So I thought our defense was terrific. Now we just got to find a way to make some open looks, get to the basket, and keep that defense at a high level.
Well, Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hi, folks. It's shaping up to be a good second half as we've seen the Orlando Magic trying to take control of this game.
They've controlled the pace, and it's been fast, getting out in the open court and scoring before the defense could get set,
says the Jet. Let's look now and see how teams stack up across the league. It's our latest power rankings.
A look here now at the Magic. I mean, they've established themselves as a competitive team. They feel that they can get a win against any opponent there, Shaq.
Well, I don't know if they have the roster makeup to get to the finals or even conference finals. But on any given night, this team is dangerous.
I don't know, Shaq. They look good.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The Nuggets trail by 3. So on the floor for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Tyus Jones out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Carter in at the 5.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
The Magic shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Good ball movement here by the Magic. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Valanciunas with a screen on Jones. Brown right side for the lead. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 8th assist in the game.
And when it comes to Brown's jump shot, it's all about finding consistency.
The Magic trail by 3. Outside, Bane. Back to Jones. There's the lob to Banchero. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, nice work by Banchero, making himself available for the alley-oop pass. He's developing great court awareness.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Jones against Murray. Valanciunas passes to Murray. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Jones with it. No scoring in this one. Outside, Carter. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Athletic play by Brown. Going up top.
And here's Jones. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Wagner on the wing. Banchero outside. Over Gordon. And it's Banchero missing.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Johnson kicks to Valanciunas. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Here's Bane. Plenty of space. Denver grabs the miss.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Brown outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. The Magic trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Out to Carter. Back to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Latrey. Johnson with the rebound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Johnson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Trying to end the drought, and finished off by Banchero.
And this kid is just a natural-born scorer. Banchero can post you up, face you up, and also beat you in transition.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season. The Nuggets in second. 5th on the list, the Magic.
These two teams have really passed the ball well all season. They share it, they move it. It's really a pleasure to watch how they approach the game.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Murray against Jones. Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. Outside Gordon. To the inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Murray's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nuggets.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Orlando. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And checking out some numbers for Paolo Banchero.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here's Wagner. 12 points for him. Pass to Bane. To the middle. Carter against Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. And it's Banchero missing. Denver leading by 7. Johnson finds Valanciunas. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shoots over Wagner. Johnson can't get it to go. The Magic have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Pass to Jones. Banchero with the ball. He's guarded by Johnson. The 8-footer. And there's Banchero on the assist by Jones. Banchero's got 23 points. Here's Murray. He's got 22. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shoots the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Jones. Still scoreless. Pass to Banchero. Launches it. Denver grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Jones against Murray. Brown with the screen on Jones. Here's Murray. Moves back up. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Bane looking around. Carter with the screen. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Bane.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bane, so dangerous from out there.
And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues, Clark, to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
Here's Banchero following the score by Jamal Murray. Bane finds Carter. Johnson with the rebound.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Outside, Bane. Wagner against Valanciunas, and there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Nuggets, and the Magic making a change here as well. Black's checked in. Payne for three. A rebound by Johnson.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
Here is Carter after the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Out to Carter. The three. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Black. Hasn't made one yet. Banchero, that's good.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Valanciunas with a screen on Bane. Johnson wide open. He fires. Off target from outside.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
A nice balance by Wagner, taking the hit like a champ and working through it.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
Denver leading by 6. Westbrook surveying the D. Pass to Jordan. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. 6 to shoot. Here's Westbrook. Here he goes. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
You know, one of the things about Westbrook that has always been evident is incredible motor, especially when he's heading to the rack.
Magic shooting 39% from the floor, at their best. Bane kicks to Wagner. Pass to Black. From downtown, and it's Franz Wagner with the 3. Wagner's got 18 points.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
Denver's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Westbrook. An easy 2 points on the layup.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
The Magic trail by 7. Wagner passes to Carter. Back to Wagner. Hardaway with the steal. Stolen by Carter. Wagner against Hardaway. Pass to Black. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Peyton Watson comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And Christian Braun subbed in for Brown. The Magic also changing it up. Wagner's checked in for Carter. And Isaac subbed in for Bane. Here's Black. Scoreless thus far. Just 5 to shoot over Westbrook. That one off the back iron and out. Denver leading by 7. Outside Hardaway. Johnson dishes to Westbrook.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Russell Westbrook. His last 10 games, averaging about 11 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. You can't understate his impact on the backboards.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
No good on that one.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
Howard's checked in for Banchero. Good on the second free throw. The Magic trail by 8. Now Howard. Wagner outside. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Howard kicks to Isaac. Here's Black. The Magic again can't hit.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Westbrook against Isaac. Wagner outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wagner forcing the defense to compromise there. A good job forcing the issue inside.
The Magic shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. From Wagner.
Wagner gives you size, and he can stretch the floor as well. I mean, he's a very solid player who knows how to play the game.
Joseph, he's checked in for the Magic. Both free throws good from Wagner. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Joseph against Westbrook. Pass to Watson. Back to Westbrook. Now here's Watson. Defense is right there. Now here's Johnson. That shot misses. Nice defense from Wagner. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. Good from Wagner.
Wagner's a forward that just has a lot of ability. I mean, he does everything. He can score, rebound, and move well without the rock, too. His versatility, impressive.
And the Magic making a change here. Jones is checked in. Now, here's Wagner. He's got 19. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Westbrook. After the basket by Franz Wagner. Outside Westbrook. Left side Hardaway. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Hardaway has got 11 points.
You can tell Hardaway Jr. loves this area of the floor, getting it done from the corner.
Wagner outside. The three. They get it back. Isaac. Misses the baby hook. And we've reached the end of the third. Nuggets lead by 6. And we'll be back with you right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Jordan, Russell Westbrook out there with Murray. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Brown in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Good on the triple.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Here's Brown. Outside, Jordan. Pass to Murray. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Now here's Jones. Outside, Bane. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And that's now 19 points for Desmond Bane.
Striking fast inside. Bane isn't going to miss a chance at a look like that.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Now here's Murray. Outside, Jordan. Here's the floater. The three-pointer, no good. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Here's Black. Isaac outside. Westbrook with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Brown. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Always active on the defensive end with his hands. Quick reactions made that steal possible for Westbrook.
Jones with it. Wagner a screen on Murray. On the wing, Bane. He's covered by Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Bane, no good. Denver leading by 6. Here's Murray. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
This is one of those nights where Murray was just determined to take over, and he's carried through with that determination.
And here's Jones. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Outside, Bane. Into the lane. Wagner against Hardaway. And it's Wagner missing. Denver's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Jordan pass to Brown. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And Jamahl Mosley has called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And the Nuggets with some changes. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Bruce Brown in for Christian Braun. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
I was able to listen in on what Jamahl Mosley was going over with his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now here's Jones. Wagner outside. Pass to Bane. Isaac a screen on Westbrook. Payne for three. And it's Denver with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Brown, no good. The Magic trail by 11. Back the pass to Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
How about big Mo Wagner? Never waste an opportunity to throw it down, big fella.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Westbrook. Murray surveying the D. Right side Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Westbrook missing.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Well, for over a decade, Clark, we've been in the player empowerment era. And it's generally been, I think, a positive for the NBA.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more in that regard. The players are the drivers of the league. They're the personalities. They're the visibility. They're the doers, the talented performers of a league that entertains globally. So they deserved more money and influence, and I think they've gotten both. Now, there are a few players that have kind of exploited that in a way that I don't think is most healthy by forcing trades, but I think it's a good thing overall.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Paolo Banchero comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And Wagner's subbed in for Black.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And that one falls for Jones.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Anthony Black's checked in for Bane. So he gets them both. Now Murray. Brown outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Known primarily for his defense back in the day, Bruce Brown can now light you up.
That free throw good from Brown.
You've got to admire and appreciate Bruce Brown's utility. I mean, you can slot him in anywhere, multiple positions. He's going to find a way to have a positive impact on the game.
Now, here's Wagner. Banchero outside. Missed inside. Denver leading by 9. In the corner, Murray with it. Beyond the arc. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner 3 is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
Now here's Jones. Banchero kicks to Jones. Back to Banchero. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star grade in 2024. Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
And he makes the first.
When you're the #1 pick like Banchero, the expectations are through the roof. But Paolo is well grounded. Got his feet on the ground, head squarely focused. He's embracing the challenge and meeting it so far.
Wagner's checked in for the Magic. No free throws. Good from Banchero.
You know, once in a while, a guy will come into the league and just hit the ground running. Banchero was a star from the first week.
Pass to Hardaway. Inside. Here's Murray. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Najee. And it's Johnson in for Hardaway. Free throw good, Murray. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. It's a 13-point game. Banchero, a screen on Westbrook. And Wagner drives in. Pass to Black. Just 2 to shoot. Releases. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Baines checked in for Orlando. The Magic trail by 13. And the shot goes in. 22 points for Desmond Bane.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Nuggets have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Bane against Murray. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets. Here's Wagner. To the paint. Looking for Banchero and gets it there. That one good for 2.
Well, I love Banchero's overall game because it's terrific. I like to see him taking over, too. As an alpha dog leading the way, going and getting his, that's impressive.
Here's Johnson. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Denver passing it around. Valanciunas against Carter. 5 to shoot. Valanciunas passes to Johnson. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And it's Gordon missing. The Magic trail by 12 and taken away by Johnson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
The first one falls, and the Magic making a change here. Jones is checked in. So Johnson hits 2 of them. The Magic trail by 14. Carter outside. Right side Bane. It's stolen by Johnson. Murray with it. Jones covering. Valanciunas dishes to Murray. Brown sets a screen for Murray. The kick out to Brown. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And it's the Magic with the ball. They trail by 14. Murray against Jones. Pass to Banchero. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 31 points for Paolo Banchero.
Showing why he was drafted first overall, Paolo Banchero has been a hoop getter tonight.
Here's Murray. And here is Brown. Gordon with a screen on Bane. Johnson in the corner. 6 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. And the first one at the line is good. And Johnson drops them both.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Now, here's Banchero. Over Gordon. And it's Banchero missing. The Nuggets leading by 14. Murray outside. Here's Johnson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Franz Wagner.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
That's good from Johnson. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Magic. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Banchero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
He misses the free throw.
Banchero's versatility, impressive. He's a big that can do a little bit of everything.
And he sinks the second. So it's Denver now. Now here's Murray. Johnson in the corner for the three, and he's good on the three ball. Johnson's got 14 points now in the second half.
Boy, I tell you what, passes like that from Murray will keep his teammates working hard to get open because they know he'll find them.
The Magic trail by 18. Jones with it. Down low. Out to Carter. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his fifth rebound in this one. On the wing, Gordon. Back to Brown. Johnson in the corner. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Johnson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Here are the Magic now. Denver able to drain the three. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Banchero, that's good.
Well, that's a really decisive and impressive read by Wagner, setting up his teammate nicely for the hoop.
The Nuggets leading by 19 points. In the corner, it's Gordon. A three-pointer off the mark. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Bane kicks to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Denver calls timeout. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jamal Murray.
Boy, he completely took over, I think, on both ends of the floor. Scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. .131 left to play here in the fourth. Westbrook passes to Hardaway. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Denver.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
A two-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Jamal Murray.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
First one falls for him. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
On the wing, Bane drains the three-pointer.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Fast break. Here come the Magic. Here's Black. And Brown pulls it down. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Russell, congrats. How satisfying is this win?
It's great. Did what we were supposed to do. We came in and competed at a high level defensively for the most part, and got the win.
And you continue to keep it rolling, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jamal Murray.